And this is about reflection. You mentioned your family that are in attendance today, and this is a chance to look back at your career, stories. What's the one thing that, when you look back at your career, stays with you the most, something you're maybe most proud of, something that you're glad you accomplished, or something that stays with you personally that maybe we don't know about, that you will always have with you?
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I have one thing. You know, I have been thinking about different things that were really cool and mean a lot to me. And it was really like the whole game of hockey that I've been involved in since I was a little kid. Since I was literally, I loved playing minor hockey in Alberta. We won the provincials 3 times, you know, and I'm friends with kids, we were kids, you know, 2 of my best friends I was friends with since we were 9 years old and played hockey together. They're coming, and I look like those are amazing times. I go to a junior, you know, I get to play with the crew there that I got to play with, and I mean, it was so much fun. And is that my wife yelling my name? I think it is. She can hear me, eh? You
better mention me.
Yeah. Stop. But yeah, it's all the way through. Truly, I don't have, like, the World Juniors were awesome. You know, I see highlights of that. I'm like, man, that was a great time. You know, the Olympics, you see those. It's like literally each one of those goes like, you know, playing with Sidney Crosby on the line, like so many little things. And you know, our you know, cup run, like each series, it wasn't even the whole thing. It was like, you know, we were reminiscing and beating out Vancouver in Game 7. That right there was unbelievable because of the emotions. You go from like we had it in the bag and then threw it away, and then, you know, then it ended the right way, and it was like they were a huge rival and like the whole start. So I really don't. I don't have like I thought it was really cool to win the scoring race. That was neat, the Art Ross, because I saw players growing up, you know, and you know, Gretzky and winning it and those things. Those are cool. It was really neat in Vancouver, getting the 50th, you know, against Vancouver, and Mike Keenan in the third. He said, my teammates, they were trying to get me the puck all the time, and he called me in between periods. He goes, and nowhere to lie. He goes, I don't care if you come off the ice once. Your teammates don't care. You stay out there, literally as long. Don't come off. And he goes, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. They don't care. And they tried to pass it to me every single time. And the other team wanted to stop us so bad. They were out. You know, Canucks, they obviously were rivals and stuff. So it was really neat to get that one little, you know, like the breakthrough. But it felt like it was like, you know, it was an unbelievable pass from Nystrom and Primo at the end, and he made a sick move. And they were so, you know, the other team was upset when we got it, you know, but it felt like it was a team accomplishment, and it was fun to get it and not get stuck for that. But those are memories that, yeah, there's some really cool individual ones, and there's also some really cool, really, really cool team ones. And I look at it, and I don't know if I'd take any one, you know, or the other. It's just they all make it up, and I've been very, very blessed, and I truly have had an unbelievable time. And you think of the ups and downs, and it's part of the game, the wins and the losses, but it's an amazing job, and that goes with it, with the camaraderie. And I miss some of those. And then Pete was telling me, you know, about the flights and the, you know, the bantering that goes on. I miss that. You know, I miss that. And Connie tells me before a game, you go down and the guys are getting ready to go out under the tunnel, and you know, I don't really see that much now. So I miss that, and coming back in the room and guys are out there practicing and stuff. It's I'll always miss it. It was awesome, but having fun now too, and things are great. It's just it's pretty neat to look back and think of. I can't honestly pick. That's a long answer, hey, for one thing. You wanted one thing.
Jermaine, please.